Good morning, everyone. It is currently 6:20 and I'm going to show you guys just kind of what I eat in a day as a full-time teacher while trying to stay healthy and fit. So here it is to a full day of eating, and I'm going to start off with one of my favorite breakfasts, which is just a very fancy, delicious oatmeal. So I'll show you guys how I make that. There we had one of my favorite breakfasts. It's just a really good source of carbs and proteins, and then with the almond butter, a little bit of those healthy fats. So now I'm going to show you what I pack for lunch. Might be the same thing every day, but I love it and it works for me and my health goals, so it's perfect.
A few moments later.
So it is my prep hour and it's finally time to have my first snack. I have to do it kind of fast though, because I normally have a few 8th graders who come in. They just like hang out in here during their lunch, which is my prep hour, 5th hour. And so I have all my different options. I think since I'm gonna be working and don't want anything too messy, I'm gonna have my grapes. And then I'm also have my protein shake. So once again, the Fairlife. And then, I don't know, I don't actually measure things out anymore. I tracked calories for so long that I just kind of have a general idea of how much I'm eating and then go off of that rather than the exact amounts. So I'm gonna stick with this and get a little bit of work done. Honest, and so one of my students actually gave me one of these starters today, so I'm going to be eating that as well. I still have a sweet tooth. Okay, it is 12:30-ish, and so it is lunchtime. I normally have a lunch I can heat up, but I actually got a new recipe this weekend. I found it on Instagram somewhere. I can't remember who. If I remember, I'll link the recipe below, but it is broccoli slaw with chicken and barbecue sauce, and super good. Like I said, found the recipe on Instagram. I just changed it slightly, so I kind of added more broccoli slaw than it called for, more corn and more chicken, and then kept all the sauce like the same, but still has plenty of sauce. And I already had it yesterday, and then I'm gonna have it today, and then I also prepped one for tomorrow, so it made 3 days worth. But I'm gonna have that, and I think since no students are in here, I'm gonna open up this Poppy. We can't have open drinks in the class. That's like one of our school-wide rules, but they said we are allowed to have them as teachers. I don't personally like doing it in front of the students, so I try to only do it when they're not in the classroom, because whatever they are having to do, I am going to do as well. So open that up, and then I'll save this for after school. And then I did end up bringing pretzels, so I'll probably have that a little bit later too. Cheers. Oh, and it is my lunch right now, and yes, if you're a teacher, you know, you work through your lunch too, so still working. Well, we made it through the day. It is 4:45. I just finished up student council, and so I'm just packing up a few more things, or finishing up a few more things and packing up before I head home. I do have like a 30-minute commute, so I am gonna snack on a little apple to kind of keep me awake, and I do still have my pretzels if I need a little bit more. And I drink lots of water. That is like my number one tip if you're like trying to be healthier, is get your water in. So I'm on number 3 of these. I am so bad at drinking water throughout the day, but I've been getting better at it because I learned a hack. My hack that I've been using is I like stand on the stool a lot. And so, or I sit on the stool a lot. So what I have started to do is just put my water bottle on the stool. So anytime that I go to like sit on it or even just like stand near it, I'll like be forced to pick up my water bottle, and then just out of habit, I'll normally take a sip. But anyways, I'm going to pack up and then head out, and I'll show you guys what we're having for dinner.